What's up, everybody? It's Bill from High Volume Games, and welcome to another episode of Bill's Day Off. We are back with episode number 2 of our marathon, where each day we're going to play a solo game and have some fun. So let's get into it. Let's pop open the jelly beans, because we have, gotta have some. So today we are going to play the Button Shy game, Food Chain Island. It's got solo game. Basically, you're on an island and everything wants to eat everything. So everything on this island is hungry, and it is our job to keep the food chain right, and eventually there will be hopefully one animal left. Someone on YouTube posted this, and I had thought of it previously, and then when I heard it on YouTube, I was like, cool, I'm thinking of this right. But they said it was just like the peg game at Cracker Barrel. That game that's always on the table. So what we're going to do, we got 18 cards as usual on a Button Shy game. We're going to pull out the whale and the shark, the sea creatures. They're essentially ways to make up for your mistakes or something like that. They'll help you out. The whale allows you to move an animal to any square on the board, and the shark allows you to move an animal one space to eat an adjacent animal of any value. So what we're talking about is, so we'll look at the ant. The ant is a 1. There we go. And it eats a 0. So the plant is a 0. It eats nothing. The tiger is a 12 and will eat an 11, 10, or a 9. So each card will tell you what animal it is, what it eats, and then has an action on the bottom. So for our case, the lizard, discard 1 unstacked animal. So when you move your animal over, and I'll show you in a second, we'll do one last shuffle. And we'll start putting our board out. So what you're going to do is, there's a 4x4 board here. We've got the spider, the ant, the polar bear, the raccoon, the lion, the fox, the bat, the rat, the lynx, the gator, the mouse, the snake, the wolf, the tiger, the plant, and the lizard. Okay, so now you have your board of 16 cards, you have your 4x4 grid. You're going to take an animal, eat one of the animals, but what you have to do is, when you're done with that, so say, I'm not going to do this, I don't know if this will be my first move, we'll monitor the board, but the spider can eat the ant. So what this would say is, then we would move 2 animals 1 space each. So we could take the lion, put the lion here, move the fox over, then make the lynx eat. There's all these sort of different things. But unlike some of the Button Shy games where you have the option of saying, nah, I don't want to do that action. This one, you have to do that action. So, like in Royal Limited, if it doesn't say next on it, you could be like, that doesn't work for me. It's okay. Whereas this one, yes, you have to do the action. So that's why, what do I want to do that one right off the bat? I don't know. So we're going to look at this board. I like the bat eating the rat, because the bat has a cool move where it can go anywhere. The snake has a good one here, where once the snake eats something, you can swap the 2 locations of any card. So one of the things I'm going to do is, I'm going to take the snake, he's going to eat the rat, and then I'm going to take the polar bear and the plant, and I'm going to move them. because the plant being down here with nothing that could eat it, and technically the mouse could, but I like here we got the ant, we got the spider. We're a little better off here. Okay, so where's the one? There's one animal. Okay, can the fox eat something? The fox can eat the bat. I'm gonna do that. I like the bat's canned, but I want to have the fox eat the bat, and because the fox has next turn, the predator must move diagonally to eat. I want to take this. I want to take this lizard and eat the mouse. Now the lizard is out of the corner, and we can now discard one unstacked animal. Now, who is the animal that I really don't know if I, deal with? I'm actually going to take out the lion. It sounds weird because the lion's a 14. You can go down 13, 12, 11. But just where we are, we've got low numbers here. We have a whole set of high numbers here. This lion just doesn't need to be here. So we're going to discard the lion. We actually have a very favorable board. It's just, do we put him in the right position? Okay, so this raccoon can eat the snake. It says next turn, if a predator eats a prey exactly one less, we can discard one unstacked animal. So that's cool. I was gonna do this, but then who would move one? I could do the ant to the plant, and then maybe discard this. But then nobody can eat the ant after that, other than the lizard. Let's do. Okay, so if we eat one less, we don't have to eat one less, but okay, we're gonna have the wolf is gonna eat the lynx, and so one unstacked card gets to leave. I guess we're gonna take the spider out, and then I'm gonna hold off on this for a second. Everything eats everything right now, with the exception of this lizard. But we're gonna hold off on doing this one. So the polar bear is gonna eat the tiger here, 15 to 12. Now the polar bear cannot move this next move. Actually, wait a minute. I did not do. Hold on. That will probably still happen, but I did not do. Once we did the discard, I did not do the wolf's move. So the wolf moves one. I don't really want the wolf to move one, but he's gonna have to. So the wolf moves one. Okay, the polar bear is going to eat the tiger, like we said. Now the polar bear can't move. Okay, so the fox is gonna eat the raccoon, which means the next turn the predator must move diagonally. We're going to move the gator diagonally. The gator next turn, instead of moving a predator over the prey, slide the prey under the predator, which means you can use the ability. Wait. Okay. Alright, at this point, I kind of wanted to move that, so. Alright, we'll just go like that. And the polar bear now can't move. But the polar bear can't move anyway because there's nothing at this moment that can eat them. What can we do? We still have move one animal any space. And then move one animal adjacent. I think I know what we can do. We're not going to get a perfect score, but it's still going to be a win. Win is 3 or less. So what we're going to do is the ant is going to eat the plant. Move 1 to 3. I technically don't have to. Yeah, it's still not going to matter. 1, 2, 3. And actually, what it really does is I don't have to use the whale. So the lizard will eat the ant. Discard 1 unstacked animal. We don't have any unstacked animals. I wonder if that means this game is over, technically. Because technically I can't do that mission, that one. We're going to play it as, yeah, we just don't have any, but I don't know. You have to, if anyone reads that in the comments, let me know. Move. Then we're going to take our shark, move any animal 1 space to eat any adjacent animal of lower value. And we'll, of any lower value. And we'll take the polar bear. We'll take the polar bear, he eats him. And we are done with 2 cards left over. So a win is 3 cards or less. We ended up with 2. So that is a win for us. It's not a perfect win, but hey, it's the win. So we'll play one more. I'm about the same level time as I was on yesterday's Royal Limited. But I think we'll play one more. Now that you got a little bit of it. And I'll try to shuffle a lot less than I did in the first round. So, here we go. Ant. Lizard. Lion. Bat. Snake. Fox. Lynx. Wolf. Oh. Spider. Plant. Polar bear. Rat. Tiger. Raccoon. Gator. And mouse. Alright, I don't like where that mouse is, by the way. Oh, actually, no. That's okay. Oh, one animal, 2 spaces. Alright, so let's start off. Okay, let's start off with the lizard eating the ant. Discard 1 unstacked animal. I'm gonna, as much again, as I said, I love this card. The bat is in a really awkward space, so we're just gonna get the bat out of here. The snake is gonna eat the lizard. We're gonna swap location of 2 cards. Oh, that was. Yeah, I'm just gonna swap these 2. There's really nothing to swap that I want to swap, so we're just gonna swap the mouse and the spider. It really does nothing, but it's swapped because like All right. The lynx is going to eat the fox. Next turn, the predator must jump over an animal, moving 2 spaces in a straight line to eat. The lynx is then going to jump over and eat the raccoon. And again, it has to do 2. And wait. Oh yeah. The gator is then going to go 1, 2, and eat the tiger. The plant is going to go under the mouse. The mouse is now going to go. The mouse is going to make one animal go 1 to 2 spaces. The wolf is going to go 1 space. The lion is going to eat the wolf. Next turn, a predator must eat a prey 1 less. The only one that can do that is the polar bear to the lion. The rat is going to eat the spider. And move 2. Somebody's going to move 2. So the polar bear is going to go 1, 2. The gator is going to eat the lynx. And then go under the polar bear. Polar bear cannot eat. We are going to move. We're going to use the whale. And move 1 animal to any other space. We are going to take the snake, put him here. The snake is going to eat the rat, swap 2 locations with any. The polar bear and the snake will switch. We'll use the shark to eat any animal of any thing. The snake will eat the rat and swap again. And we got a 2. A 2-card win. So that was a quicker version of it, but just showing you how quickly this game can play. Because even with me talking, that one lasted a full 5 minutes. So that's going to be it for this round of Bill's Day Off. Again, this is Food Chain Island from Button Shy Games. I'll put the link in the description below. Check it out. It's so fun. This is probably the most of my games that I've gotten from Button Shy over the past few months. This is the most just pick up and play type game of all. Let's have a jelly bean. So I would definitely pick this up. It's such a quick, easy game. Even if you're like the theme is not your bag, you can just call them by the numbers if you want. The 15 takes the 14, the 13 takes 8, this stuff. So it is such a fun game. I would highly recommend checking it out. And that is going to be it for today. So we will be back tomorrow with another video. I hope everyone's doing well and enjoying our new series of Bill's Day Off and of this marathon run that we're doing. So I hope everyone has a great day and staying safe and takes care. And we'll see you next time. Bye now.